Yeah, so quality of products, certainly in the ATMP field. So we have to understand that there are two different types of cell therapy. There are minimally manipulated cell therapies, which are not medicines, and then there are manipulated cell therapies, so grown, cultured for a long time, genetically modified, put into scaffolds, that sort of thing, which are medicines. And the standards of procurement of the starting material, and that's obviously where it all comes from. This isn't an analog grade chemical. We've got to go and take some cells from a patient or a donor. And that's where the quality starts and the traceability starts. We need to know that that material came from a donor, and we need to know everything we can know about that donor and record that, so that if there were a problem further down the line, we could trace it back to a donor and see whether they donated for anything else. And that's critical, and so that quality is very well nailed down across Europe. There are the Tissues and Cells Directive for the procurement of cells is the most commonly used procurement route, and so that guarantees you a good quality starting material. Thereafter, quality is defined really or controlled by the way in which we manufacture it. And in Europe, for medicines, full good manufacturing practice to pharmaceutical standards is a requirement, and manufacturing sites such as mine are inspected. In fact, we had our most recent inspection 2 weeks ago by the competent authority in that member state to give you a license to make the sort of products that you make. So from that perspective, the quality of the environment and the staff training and the traceability and the recording of manufacturing process is extremely well controlled in Europe, far better than anywhere else in the world, most definitely. And then in terms of quality of the product, obviously we as scientists are always inventing new ways of qualifying our product. You know, how do you know it's likely to have effect? Well, we invent ways of measuring that effect in the laboratory to test the product before it goes into the patient, and we learn from the patient and come back and devise a better test. So the quality of these products is permanently increasing in terms of efficacy, but quality in terms of safety is very much embedded already within the ways in which these things are made and sourced.